From stones of failure to stepping stones. In life, the path to success is paved with the stones of failure. But with each step, we can turn those stones into stepping stones. Sophie's Journey. A short story on the stepping stones of failure. Sophie sat in her bedroom, staring out the window at the rain pouring down outside. She felt like a failure. She had just received another rejection letter from the university she had applied, and she didn't know what to do next. She felt like she was stuck in a never-ending cycle of disappointment and failure. But then an unexpected event unrolled that disrupted her predicament. Sophie's neighbor, an elderly woman named Mrs. Johnson, knocked on her door and invited her to tea. Sophie reluctantly accepted, not knowing what to expect. As they sat in Mrs. Johnson's cozy living room, sipping tea and chatting, Sophie felt a sense of comfort and warmth. Mrs. Johnson listened to her struggles and shared her own stories of failure and perseverance. She reminded Sophie that failure is not the end, but just a stepping stone on the journey to success. Sophie's journey reached its peak when Mrs. Johnson gave her a small wooden box, saying that it held a special gift. Inside the box were a series of small stones, each inscribed with a word: courage, determination, perseverance, resilience. Mrs. Johnson told Sophie that each time she faced a challenge or setback, she should hold one of the stones and remind herself of the qualities that would help her overcome it. Sophie felt a sense of hope and encouragement, and she knew that she had been given a gift that would help her on her journey. Sophie began to use the stepping stones of failure. As she faced new challenges, the disappointment of not getting the job she had applied for, the struggle of balancing work and school, and the stress of exams. Each time, she held one of the stones and reminded herself of the qualities she needed to overcome. And finally, Sophie's final revelation changed her predicament. She received an acceptance letter from the university she had dreamed of attending. She felt a sense of joy and relief, but also gratitude for the journey she had been on. Sophie realized that the stepping stones of failure had not only helped her overcome the challenges she faced, but had also taught her valuable lessons about herself and the world around her. She had learned that failure was not the end, but just a part of the journey. And she had learned that the qualities of courage, determination, perseverance, and resilience were not just words inscribed on stones, but qualities that she possessed within herself. In the end, Sophie's journey was a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of having faith in oneself. She had faced her struggles head-on and emerged stronger and more resilient than ever before. And she knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, she had the stepping stones of failure to guide her on her way. Each failure is a stepping stone on the path that leads to our throne. Though they may feel like a weight, they help us find our true fate. With every stumble, we gain insight to make our future efforts bright. We learn from every single fall and stand up stronger, one and all. For every dream that we pursue, there will be trials we must go through. But with each challenge, we will grow and build the strength to face our foe. The stepping stones of failure pave a path to where our futures lay. And with each step, we gain the might to reach for stars and take the fight. Let us not fear the road ahead, or the failures that we'll face instead. For with each stumble, we'll learn more, and reach our goals as we explore. So let us embrace the lessons taught by every failure that we fought, for they will guide us to success, and make our dreams a reality, no less. Through each failure's bitter sting, we taste the tears that failure brings. But in the depths of our despair, we find the strength to truly care. In failure's touch, we feel the fire. Igniting passion, burning desire. It fuels the hunger deep within. To rise above, to truly begin. The scent of failure fills the air. A mix of fear and hope laid bare. But with each breath, we persevere. And find the will to conquer fear. With every failure, a symphony plays. A cacophony of doubts and praise. The melody, a bittersweet song. That echoes in our hearts for long. We touch the stones, weathered and worn. Feeling the texture of dreams forlorn. But with each touch, we find solace there. A reminder that life's not always fair. The taste of failure coats our tongue. Bitterness lingers, dreams come undone. Yet in that taste, a hint of sweet. A reminder that victory we can meet. Through failure's dance, we feel the beat. A rhythm that pulses, strong and fleet. The rhythm of resilience, loud and clear. Guiding us through doubt and fear. In failure's wake, we see the sights. The shattered dreams, the sleepless nights. But through those sights, we learn to see the path to growth and destiny. The stepping stones of failure's wrath lead us along a treacherous path. Yet with each step, we gain the grace to rise above, to find our place. So let us cherish the stepping stones. Each failure a chance to atone. For in those moments of deepest despair, we find the strength to truly care. With senses awakened, we'll embrace the lessons learned in failure's chase. For in the struggle, we find our worth and emerge stronger on this earth. The stepping stones of failure hold the power to shape us, make us bold. So let us tread with courage true. For our destinies lie in what we do. Each failure is a stepping stone, a testament to the seeds we've sown. With open hearts and minds aglow, we'll navigate this path and grow. The symphony of failures past will guide us as we move steadfast towards the dreams we hold so dear, knowing failure's lessons we revere. And when at last we reach the end, our souls enriched, our spirits mend, we'll look upon the stones we've crossed with gratitude, no matter the cost. For in the tapestry of our lives, the stepping stones of failure thrive. They shape us, mold us, make us whole, and lead us towards our truest goal. So let us journey, hand in hand, through failure's realm, a sacred land. For in the depths, we find our might, and emerge as warriors of the light. The stepping stones of failure guide. With every stumble, we're fortified to conquer mountains, soar so high. With hearts ablaze, we touch the sky. In failure's embrace, we find our way, a testament to the strength we display. For in each stumble, we ignite the flames of resilience, burning bright. Stepping stones of failure, we embrace with all our senses, every trace. They shape us, mold us, make us see that failures are the essence of our journey. In life, success is often seen as the ultimate goal, and failure is seen as something to be avoided at all costs. However, failure is an essential part of the path to success, and it's important to understand this. We may experience setbacks or failures along the way, but they can be used as stepping stones to achieve our goals. When we fail, it can be difficult to accept, and we may feel discouraged. However, it's essential to understand that failure is not the end of the road, but rather a necessary part of the journey. Each time we fail, we have an opportunity to learn something new that can help us be better prepared for the next time around. The idea of using failure as a stepping stone means that we can take the lessons we learn from our failures and apply them to future endeavors. Failure can be seen as a teacher, guiding us towards our goals. By showing us what doesn't work, by learning from our mistakes, we can adjust our approach and move closer to success. It's important to note that failure is not always a negative experience. In fact, some of the greatest successes have been born out of failure. For example, Thomas Edison famously failed hundreds of times before he finally invented the light bulb. However, he didn't view his failures as defeats, but rather as steps on the path to success. He famously said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Through failure, we also learn important life skills such as resilience, perseverance, and the importance of hard work. We develop a mindset that embraces challenges and sees failure as an opportunity to grow and learn, rather than a roadblock to success. This mindset is critical for achieving success in any area of life. In conclusion, failure is an essential part of the path to success. By using our failures as stepping stones, we can learn from our mistakes and be better prepared for the future. Rather than avoiding failure, we should embrace it as a necessary part of the journey towards success. Remember, the greatest successes often come after the greatest failures.